at me and say, what are you saying? What are you saying? And then I'll be like, it's not English. I said you should do this. And they would hear with time, it's the truth. So don't think I've written IELTS and I've scored by 9. They will understand what I'm saying. You take your time. Then aside that, I had an experience also with house searching. It was difficult to get where I'm living presently in my area. I don't know if it's like that everywhere, but for me, it was very difficult. It's another experience that I cannot even share. Mommy, I go house. Then another thing is your experience back home. People say it doesn't matter. Some people say it matters. Me, I would say pick the one that fits you, that suits you. If you are somebody that blends easily, when you come here, they're going to train you on almost everything. Everything, not all, but almost everything. I'm going to train you. But then, if you are the slow learner, like me, that if they tell you to put it here, you have to, you see here, you ask the question again. Sister, do you want me to put it here? You say yes. If you are like me, you can gain some experience over it. But why gaining experience? Experience is not only, this is your internship that you are doing, is experience. You have gained enough, as far as I'm concerned, to work here in the UK. All you need to do is to be smart with your working and to be able to learn fast. When they teach you once, try and grab it. If you have any question, ask them, they answer. People here are polite to an extent, but they have this simple way of yabbing people that you don't even know they are yabbing you. That's the part that I don't like. And then another thing about the UK so far is, based on the ones I've seen, is that when you both smiling at you does not mean they like you. They will smile at you, they will laugh with you. Oma, it will shock you. So back home, I tell people that back home in my own country, when people smile, when people laugh, it shows to an extent, it shows they are really happy with you. But here, if they laugh at you, smile with you, better come and behave yourself so that you know overdo. And last, person that just smile with you, person that smiled now, they are not going to change. They don't argue like we do. No, they don't. They know what will pain you and they'll go for it. That's it. So, Bobole, Japa journey is interesting, but it has its side. Money-wise, the job route, the skill visa route is actually not that expensive, depending on the trust you get your job with. It's not expensive, even if you are the one that is going to sponsor everything by yourself. You will still get help at some point, but it's not that tedious. It's not that expensive. So if you want to do it, the time is now. I don't know, you can keep changing their visa route every now and then, but they've not changed this one anyway. So the time is now to do that. I'm not regretting leaving home, but then it's not all rosy as maybe as I thought, or as they what's a for me, but it's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. Maybe if I'm not sure I want to, maybe at their side she's very rosy. My own side not very rosy. It's also
please.
Okay, I don't want that
because of our time.
Let me just say. So the final thing is, go for your IELTS. Gather money for your IELTS. 83,000 naira. Your internship salary 1 month is enough for it. Once you pass your IELTS, and there's this thing that IELTS gives you. It makes you look as if you can do it. Like if you can pass that IELTS, there's this I can do mindset that comes with it. Pass it. Register for your NMC verification. Write the CBT. CBT is not hard like that. Pass it. Look for job. Get one. That look for job, get one is not very easy. But look for job, get one. Come into the UK and let's do Hangout next year in the UK. All right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have anything you want to hear in particular, but I think I've said almost every. Jyoti, what is it?
Jyoti said the question.
What
Please, let's allow him ask his question. Just that one question.
What is it?
Okay, yeah, I have some questions.
Okay.
Should I go on?
Go on. Just
okay, yeah. I want to clarify some things because I hear about UK, but I heard you guys are on strike presently. Due to money issue.
Now.
So what is the cause of that? And the other one is I heard that everybody, whether RN, BNc, or the masters, once you get to the UK, they start with the same band. So what's now the fate of me studying all my BSc and everything? What is the fate? Since I
Okay,
can't
to
get
start with the
paid,
first one, we are on
government to
strike.
get
People are on strike, but in my own trust, they are not on strike. The strike is not like Nigeria strike that now it is up for everybody should go on strike. It's not everybody that is going on strike here. Yeah, it's based on this is the first strike ever based on what we had, but then it's based on your vote. They expected each trust or maybe each trust or so to vote.
Yeah.
My own trust at only we no vote and we are working. So we are working.
So
but
I
people
like
are
to
on
talk
strike.
about the strike as well when you're done. Or do you want
say something about the strike before I go to the
So
other.
regarding the strike, because nurses, doctors, and every other professionals, they have a body that like an organization, like our whole NAM back home. So we have our ASEAN and we have Unison. So when they were deliberating about the strike thing, only our nurses on my vote, they send ballot paper to your house. I'm a member of RCN who send ballot paper. More vote. So after votes, they will now count these votes. In my own trust, our auto votes are so I know love to strike, just like Okpe said. Then now on me it's cut off, to go on strike. So and in these places where they are going on strike as well, it's not as if nurses will not be working. People will still be working. Because they put patient safety first. So and we actually want because then you see people on picket lines like Tomaduro Sojiti to pay so that they'll carry placards and
all right,
protesting. Strike.
thank you.
They just want the government to respond to them, like they want
Okay.
So their strike is not that intense, like our
Please,
home,
can
just
you?
subtle way. The strike because they still have
Okay.
nurses on the ward working.
Right.
So that's the strike thing, by the way. And regarding the band thing, the working thing, whether you are PhD, psychology PhD, as long as it's your first time with the NHS.
Okay. So because of our time, please, can you just answer
That's
this?
the entry point.
move on.
She answered already.
She's answering
Alright.
the second question.
So that's the entry point for everyone. So to enter to progress from there. But you having masters or PhD doesn't have to do with them. As long as you are just your first time NMC
You are just joining the register.
That you just join the register. You start with band 5.
So does it mean that my BNSC year is valueless?
See one thing about BNSC,
MSc,
MSc, PhD. Let me just finalize it. Is that you come in here if you want to work in hospitals or anywhere, any hospital, you are starting with band 5. But then leaving that band 5 depends on you. You can get to band 5, you can start your band 5 today, and tomorrow you say, okay, I have PhD in nursing, I have BNSC in one thing. Combine everything together, look for other training courses or courses to do, and say I want to be band 9 or band, if there's another band, like you can progress on your own. It's not like Nigeria that okay, everybody enters as NO1, SNO, and then it's after 3 years the government does promotion exam, blah blah blah, and then you start progressing. Nobody is for holding you down. Like somebody shared recently, I don't know when you saw one Abubakar one thing. It's not in my trust anyway, but the guy said he came in August or so, and now he's a band 6 clinical coordinator somewhere. People are like that. I have a friend now, my classmate, I will still share my class rep in School of Nursing. She's a band 7 nurse now. She has started since early this year. So I'm sure before the end of next year, if she wants, but before the end of this year, if she chooses to go to any other band, she can go. So your BSc, PhD, NSc is not what you will use to register for your with the council, with the NMC. It's not what you're going to use to register. You're registering with your RM, auto. You see all the RM, RPHN, RGBW. If you want to complicate things, don't even, in fact, if you don't want to complicate, it's better you just put your RM and let them know you have your BSc as well. Let them know you have your BSc, put your RM. Or it doesn't really, the fact that they place you on band 5 does not mean you cannot leave band 5 tomorrow. You can leave band 5 tomorrow if you show that quality. Here is about quality, leadership skills, and all of that. Band 5 is like the NO2 Tiwa, Isheni. But as you progress, you are a leader. You have things you need to do, and so it's based on their training courses. So BSc, MSc, it still matter. If you have it, it still matter. Then the strike thing, I want to say that nursing is the same everywhere. Here too, nurses are underpaid. The reason for the strike is because we are being paid lesser I saw a consultant fee. I was going through vacancy on my trust. Then I saw consultants here collecting between something to 100,000 per annum, 100,000 pounds per annum. Meanwhile, I saw a band 8A nurse, band 8A nurses, OTG. Is between Kiniko and 58,000 pounds. 58,000 pounds and 100,000 pounds is very far. So the same reason why we fight in Nigeria is the same reason why they are fighting here. And nothing is the same everywhere. Patient to split on you, patient to yabu, and patient to come with me beach. Ha! No, yeah, can fight here. Get out, you fucking bitch, my name is bitch. But then it's the same. Here is patient safety. So far the patient is safe, patient is fine. They don't care about, but it depends on you anyway. If you speak up, you are going to get help. Speak up, unlike Nigeria, even if you speak up, you're jail. But if I speak up and get help, that's it. Thank you very much for having me. It's nice to see everybody. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Nazima. Thank you.
Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Do you have anything to add to everything you've been saying?
Well, she said she should talk about most of the things there is really. So I'll just start to the eye health part, because there's this advice I always give people. Whatever mode you used to practice, excuse me, like maybe you do yours, I have something in my mouth, sorry about that. So whatever mode you used to practice, use that same mode to write your exam. If you are practicing on your computer, make sure you go for that CBT exam. Like, it helps a lot. Because I think I've told a few people, I did my higher twice. That was in 2020. Because my reading, I used to practice a lot on my computer. Then I went for the first exam. I did paper-based. Ojo reading by Ojumiko Shuniori paper. In cutting milk, in print it at tele. Last is up with Moshe. Me ever practice with paper, so I did paper-based exam. Every other thing was okay. My reading score was 6.5 for that paper-based exam. Immediately I got home, like immediately after the result, I registered for the second one. Within a month, I did the second exam and it was CBT. In that reading that I got 6.5, I got 8.5. Not as if more practice had been more sharing. So I knew what was wrong. Like, this was what I was scared because of the typing of a thing, like typing for writing. So since then, I used to tell people, whatever mode you used to practice your exam, use that same mode to take the test. So it really helps a lot. So yeah, and I mean, okay. I think that's all really. The higher exam, so it's just the big deal, and it's not really a big deal, to be honest. It's not. Once you devote your time to practice and you know your way around it, there are a lot of resources online that we have. Liz, Hangout, Liz, and there's Jay on YouTube. A lot of resources that you can make use of. So it's not really a big deal. Just devote your time to practice, and you'll be fine. That's all. Thank you.
You very much. Thank you so much. I hope you are learning one or two things. Thank you very much, Ms. Adeshigbe and Ms. Jimo. Thank you. Don't worry, we are coming to meet very soon. Yeah, so before we move on, let's just have a few questions again, just 2 questions. So who is ready to pick question, or should I call your name? I bet all of you want to jackpot.
Okay, so we are running out of time again. So if this goes down, we'll send another link.
Okay, all right. Jyoti, yeah, come out and pick questions. If you will be talking. Then okay, we're ready to pick a question after Jyoti, then we can continue.
Okay, what questions do you have available? What question number do you have available?
We have question 1 to 10, but 3 and 5 has been taken.
Okay, pick one.
Question 1. Oh, sorry, 1 has been taken too. 1, 3, and 5.
I picked 2.
Question 2. Are you single? If yes, why? If no, tell us who you are. You get that? Is it
I'm not
complicated?
single. I'm
Is
not
it
married, but I'm
complicated?
not single.
You're not single.
And I'm
All
not
right.
married.
We know. I want to be attending you one best in our class. All right.
So my
Okay, Wale, I cite you. Come out and pick a question. Not okay, Wale.
Sojourn Oyewale too. Sojourn
Yeah, Sojourn Oyewale.
Oyewale is
Mr. Investor, but Wale. Yeah, come out. So come and pick a question.
That's okay, Wale. Sojourn Oyewale, we are waiting for you, Joe.
Oh yeah, we are waiting because of our time, please.
Okay, Wale is raising her hand.
You can go ahead, please. Not okay, Wale.
I think the surgeon is trying to talk, but his mic is muted.
Oh. Not so.
Unmute.
I'm here.
Okay. She's here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think number 10.
Question 10. Okay, are you ready for my question?
I'm ready.
You are ready for my question?
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to stay in Nigeria or you want to go to Ontario?
That one is not a question, though. After that one.
It's a question. It's a question.
It's not a question. I think I don't know.
Seriously. Because I've seen quite a number of nurses that want interest, I want to travel, I want to go Nigeria. So I don't know if you are part of them.
No, I'm not hearing Toby's voice again.
Any flight opportunity, I'm ready to fly. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. So thank you. Mommy Mirabel. It's like you're raising your hands too. Please, you can go ahead, ma. Pick a question. Is she here? But I want to say Miriam Abisola, pick a question.
Available numbers.
Okay, we have question 4, 7, and 8.
Question 7.
Okay, question 7. Okay, it's like you're married, Abby. Okay, can you tell us that special feature you like in your husband? Why did you even say yes in the first place? What did you like about him?
Without. Keep going, Is there any special feature? So, no, one more shall find. What they got?
Who said nothing? Okay, so thank you very much, everybody. We are supposed to have a session now, but the speaker is not on ground. I don't know if you can. The session is about combining marriage with nursing, your career, but the person is not on ground. So we just keep that and we'll move to the next thing. So the next thing now is I want everybody to just shout out, like just call out 3 names of a members of the class that you've missed. Just call 3 names, tell them you miss and you love them. So who is going first? Please let's raise up our hands so that to be orderly.
Okay, let me start first.
Okay, investor today, investor, yeah.
I didn't get somewhere. Let me talk where. Do you remember that night? Suddenly get one.
Easier.
I missed you so much. Remember that night when I japa? I beg no, my MBO.
Okay. So we are
the night when of run from school, Abby, when I run back to school.
Exactly that time.
That's they follow now.
So I beg, run for your life. No matter how it might be pranked, but at least
but
there's nothing to like prank in Nigeria.
3 people you meet.
And also, Oluwadara, I missed you.
Okay.
Oluwadara.
Yeah.
I miss you so much, and my roommate then I don't know if he's on the platform. I'm not that sure. So I want to send my greetings to him, and also my Oga Egaji. I miss you so much.
Thank you
so much for the opportunity.
Thank you. So raising up our hand.
Shout out to everybody.
Can you tell us please?
Toby, unmute your mic.
Okay. He's on mute now. All right. Josiah too is here. Wow. You're welcome. Our A-Rep. Okay. I think she has left. No Samo. No Samo. Can you come and tell us 3 people you miss? Please. Just mention their names and shout out to them.
Can I tell you the people I miss? Can I say my own?
Please go ahead. Go ahead, please.
See me, I miss a lot of it's not just I miss a lot of people. I miss my La Familia group members. All of you all. I miss you so much. I miss but I didn't we're buying us amala and orishirishi to eat. But I don't know why you're not yet there, but I miss you so much. And then Auntie Fe, I miss you. Immediately I saw your name. I said Auntie Fe came. Oh, I'll see her face today. But as someone, I remember the day I called you Uncle Class Rep. I miss you so much as well.
Thank you.
I don't know where she has been for forever. I don't know if she's online, but I miss her too. You see, coming to this land is another thing that will make you to miss